Turns out he was not friends with
Let's
Grizzlies.
talk
Yes,
about
yes,
poopers and the
yeah.
world's.
You only have to make that mistake once, and then I'd say you learn your lesson. But you know,
What
poop
the
people can't learn
macro?
lessons.
Yeah, a whole
Okay.
person. Wow, I wonder what the macros are on that.
I don't know.
Let's see if Chat GPT knows.
Sometimes ChatGPT knows
How
something.
much protein in
I mean,
human
humans.
child?
Let's
Explain to me
I
like
mean,
you're my
humans.
grandmother and you're cooking me a child.
Yeah.
No, that was a full-grown man.
Wow. More information about how much protein children need versus how much they have. How interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I would actually be kind of concerned about whatever scientist was doing that research. Like, we listen. We need to have a talk. I'm not saying you're wrong for knowing more stuff, but no one should need this knowledge
It's true. Maybe I'll
ever.
stop Googling.
Okay. I'm recording.
Yeah, this is.
Bink. We are
Oh,
live.
okay,
uh,
good.
And let's
that-
begin. When we last left our heroes, you guys had decided to attempt to confront Isan Kalir, the denizen of Lang, who was tormenting the mayor's daughter in her dreams. You guys decided to go ahead and push through the room that had all the big cubes with the monsters in it. And then you moved into, you found a room where Isan Kalir and a giant crawling hand were sitting. And you immediately attacked him. He proceeded to cast Hypnotize on the room, which caused some problems. You guys fought the hand while Isan Kalir read your minds to figure out what you guys were there for. And when he figured it out, he started laughing and started trying to negotiate with you, but you had none of it. And instead, you murdered Isan Kalir and killed his hand. Then you immediately turned around and left the abomination vaults and headed back up to the town of Otari. On the way, you picked up Sinemi, the tiefling criminal that you guys had rescued from the prisons in the abomination vaults. Sinemi did not want to go into town because she is wanted and because she is actually friendly to you guys and did not want to deal with Carmen Rajani. Zhivago gave Sinemi his hat of disguise, and you guys went to go and confront Carmen to see if you guys could figure out what was going on with Eurevian, the devil on that level, to find out if something Carmen had done was leading you, if he had some kind of connection to the devil. You guys could not glean anything from the conversation that you had with him. However, in the middle of the conversation, Zhivago took the hat of disguise off of Sinemi with a mage hand, immediately revealing the kidnapper to him. He then drew his sword and held her at sword point while you guys attempted to talk him down. The conversation was a little tense. He didn't think there was any way he could be safe if she was free. So finally, you guys came to an agreement that she would turn herself in to the local constabulary, I guess, and as long as she would not be transferred to Absalom. As long as she was kept in prison in Otari, she would volunteer to do it. And that you guys would protect her from the devil if the devil was out and about. So that is where you are right now. You have just turned Sinemi in to be a prisoner in Otari, and here you are.
turned her in to be a prisoner? What?
Yeah. No, she has been dragged off. We've already. Yeah.
We're okay with this?
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
We are on the same page. I feel like
Yeah,
I recall us being on the same
we
page.
there is no we as regards to how we're feeling about any of this at the moment. Because some of we desire to murder each other.
So,
Wow.
what would she?
I
What would
slept
she have?
through a lot.
You heard a very, very stilted version of that.
Okay, I need
Didn't
your
we
Where-
from
where-
the
Because where was she? Well, it was factually correct. But
Factually
I
correct,
felt like
yes.
there was a tone.
That's
that
what my
seemed-
lawyer.
I felt like there was a tone.
Give me the tone.
But
What's happening?
where was she gonna go otherwise?
I would like her to not go to
Nowhere.
a jail cell.
Well,
I didn't hate her.
But like
Well,
nowhere, but
Nowhere.
not
And get
jail.
hunted down by a devil. I mean, basically, we saved her
What?
because now she gets meals.
So we're gonna save you next.
Yes, from me. Oh no, Thundercleese is extremely upset about how that all went down. Thundercleese is plotting vengeance.
All right, listen. I hear what you're saying, and I am on board with breaking her out of the jail.
What?
Oh no, we're not there. That is so far down the list of options and priorities. Like, it's not even. I haven't even gotten that far yet.
Okay, so yeah, you guys have taken her over. You guys are personally responsible for 2/3 of the prisoners in the jail. Jal Mesman, the werewolf, is in there, and now Sinemi, the Carmen's kidnapper, who he tricked and left on an island, is also in jail. Of the 3 cells that are in the jail, you're responsible for filling 2 of them.
Wow, I feel like
I mean,
we're
I guess
amazing
good on us.
peoples.
Justice, yeah.
We're fucking
Okay.
cops, guys. Thanks a lot.
Seriously, what happened to
Thanks
you
a
people?
lot.
I take a nap and y'all just lose your damn mind.
It was
Well,
very dramatic, honey.
Oh my freaking lord.
Yeah, I'll agree. There was a lot of drama. Yeah, that part's accurate.
Well, I think let's just put the whole saga of this
We are
dry.
not gonna put it behind us, sir. I know where you're.
There's a behind? I don't think there is. This is crazy pants. What did you guys do?
Well, if you guys want to go to that dry wooden, probably creosote-soaked jail building,
No, you're not allowed in near anything anymore. We're gonna go find that fishbowl that we have at the house, and you're gonna wear it over your head for forever.
Oh, I'm sensing that part of the party is not very happy with Zhivago at this point in time.
Oh. Well, it's supposed to be a nice talk to gather information about this devil we may or may not have to fight, turned into a clusterfuck.
Because of our favorite Mr. Lil Z. Y'all are very quiet. I'm trying to ask questions.
What is Giuseppe's chat?
Yeah, I was trying to whisper, but I forgot.
Where are you whispering? I don't even see
it's
it.
/W, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only problem.
Yes.
PM,
With
yo.
GM.
Okay,
Yo.
well, I'm guessing that Giuseppe needs the GM, which is this mythical person that we don't know anything about, right?
Let's let that happen
We don't
first.
know who that is.
The high,
It's random.
the highest of the gods of this realm.
The GM.
All right,
Well, I'm
we should-
sorry,
We should
I
circle
just-
back
I-
around to this particular argument.
I acknowledge your feelings as valid.
I acknowledge your body as flammable.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you
Thundercleese has
killing
got the-
me.
so much anger.
Okay, So what are you guys gonna
let's put
do?
this behind us for a moment. We do still have a mayor to talk to. We should probably go talk to the mayor next and see how we can fuck that all up.
What's going on? Because y'all crazy.
Yeah, like Braun actually
should-
left, and like he just is actually like on his way walking back to our fishing shack after
Okay.
everything went down. So
I will drag you over here.
that's what he's doing. Just FYI.
Some of us should probably go talk to the mayor.
You are breaking up.
Because theoretically, we've saved his
Yeah.
daughter or whatever. Or murdered her.
I don't hear anybody
try-
breaking up. There's breaking up going on.
Yeah.
Pandora's got a bit of a weird, maybe Bluetooth connection issue or.
Yeah. He's got a thing where about every 5 seconds his voice disappears for a second and a half.
Could be a gating thing. It sounds digital though.
It does sound digital.
Would you call me?
Digital.
A gating thing. He called you a gating thing.
All right.
It's pride.
Let's try that and see if that works any better.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, so you guys are gonna go see the mayor.
We got the gym, right? Where'd Braun go?
Ron took off.
Oh, I think I went out with him, so I probably watched him walk away.
Oh, that is true. You did watch him walk away.
Because it was weird. That was a weird scene in there. And
I mean, that is an accurate, if understated, view of how
Very
that went
away.
down.
do we have the gem? Somebody's holding it, or did Braun have it?
Somebody had it.
Yeah,
I think
might
I
have been
took it. I
Braun.
think I took it.
Might have been somebody else. We'll see.
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's see.
I don't know.
I think I grabbed. Somebody's for sure carrying it. I took the amulet thing.
I do not have a big honkin' ruby.
Well, I guess we don't need it. I think it was just the pair, from what we kind of understand, that somehow was doing the work.
Yes.
Well, I do have the Ling Ruby. I have the Ling Ruby.
Yes. Okay. So you guys are gonna go and talk with the mayor. I'm just gonna.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Synemi off the board. Boop. Oop. Not that.
Dynamic.
And I'm gonna walk you guys over to the mayor's house. And I'm not gonna pull up the mayor's map. We're gonna.
Yeah, I think hopefully we don't need to actually do any more map stuff in there for a little bit.
Yes. So you guys go and knock on the door, and Ichabod chokes. The butler answers and invites you guys in. He appears remarkably happy. He's not usually one to be happy. He's usually very businesslike, but he is, and he actually seems very pleased to see you guys. And he escorts.
Does that seem? Does that stick out as unusual to us? That
Yes.
He's very, as characters.
Yes, he is. He is a very dry, butlery person, and he appears.
Butlery.
Yes, he appears almost a little emotional and happy. It's a little surprising. And so, are you going with them, Giuseppe, or are you going to the garrison?
I'm taking care of that thing before I walk over.
I'm going with them
Okay,
because
hold on.
I'm still confused. You know,
Okay.
I said it in whisper.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha. Okay. So, you guys, Giuseppe takes a little dodge over to the garrison, and then you guys start walking towards the manor, and then he catches up with you eventually, and so I'll bring you back up here. Oop, come on, did the stupid thing. Okay. And you guys get escorted into the library, and Osif Menhem's the mayor, and his wife and his daughter all come in. And Doriana looks completely normal. Her hand, which had been shriveled and dried up, is no longer shriveled. She appears to be her age, and they thank you guys profusely for taking care of Isan Kalir. Doriana, while happy, also appears a little sad. And while you interact with them, you get the feeling that maybe killing her friend wasn't her favorite thing. But
That's fair.
she's giving you a lot of those knowing glances that she gives you. And she does seem to appreciate the fact that you guys have helped her.
All right. Look at us solving problems and ending things on a relatively happy note, more or less.
Yes.
What are some values of happy?
Now just 1,000 other problems with the damn town.
I want to
The town is damned. I will agree with
Yeah.
that.
And only half of that is because of us.
Only.
we don't know, as far as we know no reason to believe the mayor knows anything about magic or anything. Like we haven't had that kind of conversation with him, but
No.
we don't know him to be. While this is happening, I'm pulling Scoot out, gripping it, and I'm changing my color kind of just a blackish gray, like soot, and trying to look as weird and creepy as possible.
Okay.
I'm waving it around, and I'm saying, but it lingers. Stay here while I finish our work. And I walk past and pat Doriana on the head and look back. I'm going upstairs to where the rooms are.
Okay.
I'm
They're
pointing
down the
back there.
hall. They're on the same
Yeah,
floor.
oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I pointed to all that. Well, is the mayor's office in view of where everybody is standing?
No. The mayor's office is in a different wing than the
Right.
than
I
the
keep
bedroom.
backing up and shaking Scoot at them and say, "Stay in the foyer." And
Okay.
I
Yeah,
cackle. I cackle and kind of wave Scoot in the air like I'm doing a ritual. And I head down one hall briefly and then back, and I'm heading to the mayor's office.
Okay.
Thundercleese. I don't think he should be by himself.
You know what? Thundercleese is still very angry. Thundercleese is also done. I'm going to go sit outside on the front stoop.
I think you should go in like a bit of
Giuseppe, you deal with him. You deal with him, or I'm going to kill him.
But I think like the best way he not to do anything wrong is to have like a little
Death? Yes, I agree.
conscience, like a little Jiminy lizard to like watch him.
Jiminy
If only there was somebody of a divine nature who is our moral compass, relatively speaking.
You did a good job. I mean, the Trudler was like, hey, look at him. He's not even believing in me, and he's doing a damn good job. And I said, you got a point there. So, I since I was praying in my own mind last time, I'm gonna go see what he's lingering about, with the little Scoot. So I'm gonna go check him out and see what he is doing.
Okay.
I love this plan. I am in favor of this plan.
Okay.
I see Giuseppe appearing.
No, you've scooted off, literally.
Oh, by the way, Tread says thank you.
And Giuseppe. Wait, so where are you headed, Giuseppe? To me?
He's coming to find you.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you would, if it happened quickly, I'm sure you would see me outside the mayor's office door.
Hey, are you looking for the fraud?
I waved Giuseppe over.
Oh, are you looking for the fraud in there?
I nod and smiling.
Oh,
Say,
they
Thundercleese really likes that. Carmen.
Karma.
Say, there's more fun to be had here. If you want to help Carmen, this is the person we have to take down. Why is a denizen of Ling targeting a random girl? What's in this office? There's something very interesting here.
Why do you think of that?
Well, it could be a random thing, but why? Why this girl? Why the mayor's daughter? What were Credence and Cried looking for in here?
They were looking for a fraud.
That's what we're trying to find.
Oh no,
see
we
if the door
can
is
go ask
unlocked.
him right now.
I I reach up and grab, like, try to reach your shoulder, and I say, "Oh, sweet innocent Giuseppe, you can't just ask people things."
No, it's like kind of easy. You just open your mouth and you make a sound with the wind, and you say "fraud," and then you say, "Do you got it?" And Carmen, he like I got your back, Jack, and like a high five, you know.
I'm willing to not search if you don't think this is the time, but it would
I
only take
mean,
us a second.
as much as we done for this a guy, he probably okay with us going up to his office.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Yeah, let's go ask him.
Well, I mean, we're already here at the office. Why bother him? He should be celebrating with his daughter.
I know that, but what if I go through your underwear drawer and say, "Hey, look at these gnome panties," and say, "Hey, Brand, look at these panties." I don't know why he want us so lacy, but he's a choice. I think it goes well with his
All right.
skin tone.
Oh, sweet Giuseppe. We'll
give me
delay
a
this for now. We'll talk to the party.
give me a perception check, Zinnia.
Zinnia. Aw.
'Cause I'm a
You suddenly remember that after the break-in, he got guards to guard his house.
Here, they're standing here while we're doing this bit, or no?
Well, they're not there, no, but
They're very
you do remember that he specifically got hired a couple of guards from the Otari garrison to come and guard his house against incursions.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay. But I mean, okay. We'll talk to the party about this. Let's go, Giuseppe, my sweet innocent Giuseppe.
Are you sure there's we can still ask for fraud?
I will. I take Giuseppe's hand and try to start leading him back.
Okay.
Okay, we can look for this later. It's okay.
And when I get back in view of the chotes and everybody, I start shaking Scoot again, and I say, "This house is clean."
They are notably confused by your behavior, but they again they thank you guys very much, and give me. I'll tell you something else you remember. Doriana had psychic visions about you guys. I think you forgot about that.
Yes.
And she made some predictions about like she knew things about that she shouldn't know. And she's special.
Oh yeah, the shining.
Yes, she's got the shinin.
Okay, so if we pass by them, recalling that, I'm just personally gonna finger guns the family, and then we'll walk back out.
Okay. Okay?
Why do we not want to inspect get to the bottom of what he's up to? So we go try to find Thundercleave still outside.
Yes.
Yep. Stoop sitting. Can't. Just nope. The rage is still real.
Calliope's out here.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has come out.
I stand by Thundercleaves and Calliope and kind of swish one foot on the ground coyly and be like, "Don't you want to see why the mayor's a bad person?"
What? The mayor's a bad person?
I think you were there. I think you were there when maybe you were there, or maybe you were in with Doriana when they appeared.
Yes. It was just you and Giuseppe.
We updated everybody that we saw Credence and cried in the mayor's office, rummaging around for something, and kind of tell them the story. Yeah, frog. Okay, we'll let this go. He's gonna. So as a player, I'm just very wondered, like, why. I doubt she Or maybe it's because she's psychic is why, or she has a spiritual connection is why he came after her. I don't trust the mayor. Okay.
Okay. Are you guys going to head back to the fish camp?
Have we
Yes, we
slept
are.
yet? Because
No.
okay, yeah,
No, we are
I am
low
all
on
about
space.
naps. I would like a nap. Napping would be great.
Okay.
So fish camp sounds amazing.
I'm going to take you guys back to the fish camp. Boop. You're home.
Oh, thank God. I'm actually in my room. I go crawl on my bed and go, oh, thank God.
I go to my little outbuilding and shut the door.
Okay. So you guys are going to rest for the night? By the way, everybody give yourself a hero point if you have room for one.
Yay, hero points.
I
like hero points.
Let me go look at me. Hi, me.
And you may click the rest for the night thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and max.
No, that's the wrong thing. That's the right thing.
I have rested. Nothing has slain me in my sleep. It's very good.
Yes. And Ollie is very happy to see you.
Hi, Ollie. How you doing?
Ollie's been doing great. Ollie's like, oh, the fish have been so good.
I'm so happy for you.
Okay, it is the next morning. Everyone has rested.
Yes, I am staying in my shed and squirting some new stuff out of Scoot.
Okay. Does anyone else want to do anything here for the night, for the day?
Ron is just drinking.
Day drinking?
Really?
Yeah,
You know,
just day drinking.
that still sounds like a phenomenal idea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And on the 7th day, we rest.
Are you guys going to do anything today?
I just said what we're doing today.
Yeah, no, I am on.
It's Friday.
So Braun's hanging out on the porch drinking.
Yeah,
He's
I need,
shitting and drinking and ignoring Ziggy. Just
Okay.
nothing to do with him. Just
Zinnia.
glares at him every time he see it. I know what I said. That's around.
This is the way.
so
God, I'm dying.
so what I'm doing, I'll look this up in a minute. What I'm doing is I'm basically staying inside my little shack where I've got all my notes kind of pinned up to the board,
Mm-hmm.
yarn and all that.
Yeah, looks like a murder wall. It's
And I'm
definitely a murder wall.
pouring over all the various Gauntlight documents we have, like the blueprints, the rituals. I'm trying to figure out desperately how to use, how to open the Gauntlight as a portal and determine what realms it can connect to. Seeing if I can learn anything about how to use this thing and whether it's actually a way out of here.
You do not see anything in these notes. There is a lot of discussion about the mystical powers of the location of the Gauntlight, that there is a reason the site was chosen, and it mentions that the area was touched by Nimbleoth himself. Which is a little terrifying.
Right, and so okay, good info. I'm basically just doing that.
Okay.
The blueprints, the two we have, one from Volek and one that we got somewhere else, and just pouring through Belcora's journal, which I've been hanging on to.
Yes.
And then the teleportation research, which I think just will only contain the teleporters, but that's, what I'm obsessively spending the day doing.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else got plans for the day other than day drinking?
After my first couple of day drinks, I remember I probably need to be spending some time with my adoptive kobolds.
Okay.
So I did promise to teach what's her stuff some fundamentals of magic.
You did. Yep. So
Yep.
are you going to head into town?
I'm gonna do that. I
Okay.
don't need you guys. I'm gonna go do my own thing.
Anybody?
Blackjack and hookers. No way. No way. Maybe. We'll see where the day goes. I'm on my own. I'm good.
Okay.
Taking a day.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and say you go to town and stop in on the kobolds.
Yeah. See how the eggs are doing.
Fiverr is still helping. Is still helping Carmen in the
Excellent.
in the shop. And Ixon is taking care of the clutch of eggs in an apartment, sort of up and to the right from the forge. So there's like a little, there's another kind of apartment attached to the blacksmith, and Ixon is in there.
Perfect. I will go that away.
Okay, so you're gonna go and attempt to train her in some schooly stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna do some learning. We're gonna talk about some magic.
She
teach the
is
kids.
very receptive to learning new things. But as you start like talking about things, she has very little understanding of anything that you're talking about. And so who knows if you're going to be able to teach her anything. But you can try.
Yeah, I mean it's it all comes from the blood, and we're all part dragon, and
Yeah. Okay. I'll let
and
that.
if, and if nothing else, just kind of a guidance on how to look out for yourself and
Yes.
take care of your family first.
Yes. Family. Okay. Well, that's an interesting way to spend the day. Anybody else going to do anything today? Giuseppe, do you have any plans?
I'm gonna go check up on that one thing
Okay.
I did.
Yeah, no, that is a welcome bonus, and it is taken warmly. You stop in, have some conversations, and everything is constructive and good.
Cool. All right.
I'm so
And
proud to be
let's go to the local temple.
Okay, gonna go to the Dawnflower Library.
And just pray for a little bit.
Okay.
See how Tread's doing.
The smell of cookies fills the room. Vandy has brought cookies in again today. And things seem to be going okay. You notice that there's lighter traffic in the library than usual. You end up asking some questions about that. And Vandy just notes that things have been a little rough in town lately, and fewer people have been finding time during the day to come and find books.
Okay.
So, Calliope, are you going to do anything today?
I'm drinking with Braun.
Okay, you guys,
Right.
you guys are sitting on the front porch, staring at crocodile tracks. You see some ships off on the horizon going by. It's actually a beautiful day today. You guys have a great time drinking, and we'll call it a day, unless anybody has anything they want to do before the end of the day. Okay. So I'm going to do...
I mean, if it's
I'm
our
gonna-
last day.
I am gonna do a.
spend it.
So I have this feat. I'm trying to set all it up. I just keep delaying doing it because I need to be back to concentrate. So I've grabbed my dagger out of storage while I'm in my little room,
Yeah.
and I have a ritual I can do on the dagger from my level 6 feat. I've never actually prepared.
Okay.
Called ceremonial knife. So I'm basically inscribing a spell into the dagger that I can use the dagger as a wand. For
Okay.
one of my first level spells. It doesn't look like this is automated totally, but I'm setting the dagger up to contain, I think, animate rope as a
Okay.
thing,
Okay.
or sleep, or actually maybe sleep. I put sleep in it. Then that'll just like having a wand of sleep. So level 1.
Okay. It is the next day.
Yay!
Huzzah. Braun wakes up hungover as fuck and cranky as hell.
I drank water in between all of my drinks, and I wake up happy and fine because I don't have a hangover.
Braun drank more alcohol between every one of his drinks. So
Listen, I don't care what anybody says. That's the good way to go.
If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it.
Do
Okay.
it like you mean it.
So what's your plan today? What are you guys gonna do?
I think we should go back to the Gauntlight.
Yeah, it's time to go back to murdering. Who?
I mean,
I'll decide when I get there.
yeah,
Can
Braun
I-
is very stiff-lipped, but he'll go.
Can we catch fish? Do we know how to catch fish? I have a nice fishing set. I was holed up
Yeah, you can try to do some. You can try to do some fishing
this
if you want.
morning. Before we go, an hour in the morning, I'd like to go attempt to. I just step out looking like I've been in a room all day. And can we just do like I just want a few fish to throw in my backpack.
Yeah, you just got to do a survival check.
I have no clue how any of this works, so I just start randomly throwing like bait and.
There was some fishing equipment here in
I
yeah.
purchased. Yeah, I've got good equipment. I don't actually have any clue how to use it, but I get the basic concept, I guess. I am trained in survival, so it's not the worst in the world. There you
Yeah,
go.
you could even take your little boat out a little bit into the
I
water.
don't- I stay right on the shore,
Okay.
just so that people who are enjoying the beach step on my hook.
Yeah. Okay. So you catch a few fish.
Great, I throw in my backpack.
Okay. You have stinky fish in your backpack.
They'll be stinky soon.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So you guys are wandering back to the Gauntlight. Where was the last? I think the last teleporter you guys got was in the arena, correct?
Can we just, hey everyone, can we go by and see our Dresden friend?
Yeah. Here, I'll activate. Here.
Throw them in. I'm just gonna throw them in. Throw them in. Throw them in.
Yes. So it's this. Wait. Which room is it? It's.
I've got 2 Giuseppes here. Let me fix
That is
that.
the
Frightened and despaired.
Wait. Where's the?
That is the correct number of Giuseppe's. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Where's
That's
the?
probably for the best.
Where's the Dresden's room?
That's down a level.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But this is this is yeah, this is the closest teleporter that you guys got to. There is. Oh no, you're already here. I'm being dumb. Let's get rid of this one though, because that was when you were zoomies. Yeah. So there are 2 ways to get to the Dreschken. One of them is with the teleporter down here that you had to hack to get through. And then the other way was to go down. Let's see, hold on.
I think is this a downstairs here?
Yes.
Okay. I just run off down towards the Dresden.
Okay.
Like I've been away and I'm going to see a pet.
Yes. Let me get you where you need to be.
So the rest of us head back up, right? Where we're good.
Actually, you know, I'm
hammering
on.
Start hammering the door closed and yeah, like
Yep. Nope. I am totally on board with this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Okay. So what are you guys gonna do? Are you guys gonna go? Are you guys gonna come downstairs? What are you gonna do?
Hanging out here with Giuseppe.
Okay.
'cause,
One of the things
Ron
you
is-
do notice is that Chefcom is gone.
Where did he go?
He is gone. He left.
He
I
said he
don't
was
like
taking off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad he got out.
Okay.
Bronda's mostly just looking real pale and like trying not to vomit like as we go from room to room.
Yeah.
He's not
Feeling
doing
sprightly
well.
and happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'll be right back.
All
Hang
right.
on.
but I will follow the group wherever the rest of the group goes. I'm just not enthusiastically chasing Z around.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave him to his own devices, and if he dies, he dies.
I believe this is the room here. Have I come out directly into the lower area where
Yes.
it is?
Yes.
So. But where this over here is to the east is the door that we threw the body through before.
Yes, that is where you fed Jafiki's body to him.
Okay, I'm gonna make it fast. I'm just going down the stairs. I know
Okay.
he can't hear, but I'm kind of hoping my little foot falls, doing a little pattern with my feet.
Okay.
I'm taking the fish out, and when I get to the edge here, I kind of do a little signature dance, a little shuffle,
Okay.
kind of like a shave and a haircut, so he knows it's maybe me. And I take the fish out of the backpack and I throw them against the back wall
Okay.
ahead of me, so they kind of slap to the floor.
Okay.
The moment I hear any kind of movement, I'll do my little pattern again and then run back up the stairs.
Okay. Yes, you hear movement,
Ooh boy.
and then you
Okay,
run
I
back up
don't-
the stairs.
I don't wait to see what's happening. I just say love you and do my little shuffle and run back up the stairs.
Love you.
Okay. Wow.
I go back if the party is. I'm heading back to the teleporter,
Yep.
ecstatic, like grinning. And if the party is there, I'm giving them 2 thumbs up. Like it worked, y'all.
I
Okay.
sigh sadly.
Excellent.
So the way that you guys have been getting down to the next level is by going over to the stairwell down. That's
Main stairs.
yep, going down the main stairs.
Okay.
So I will take you guys down there. And then you go down 2 levels, correct? To the
To the
prison.
Okay. Off to the prison.
And
we
I
go.
return you to the prison. And let me pull you all back up here.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Zoom out. Zoom out. We've got many rooms still to explore in this joint.
Do we do anything with that big room though, or do we just let that go?
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna not go there.
Yeah, I feel like that's just.
I think we should go left. Why? Who
Okay.
knows?
Well, there is
Have we
red
been
light.
At the door.
Bronze hungover logic reaches me on a personal level, and I would like to that way.
He kind of stumbles over here and like he's got his hand on the wall and he's like kind of just tilts his head and chin this way and grips his sword and raises his shield and starts heading down the hallway.
Okay.
Doesn't say a word.
Okay, I'm tottering along behind.
Okay.
This looks safe. What is this thing?
Yes, ahead of you is a very impressive door that is 15 feet high and inscribed with a blazing pentagram. And you see double doors to the north and south of this area.
When doing occultism, do I recognize this? I mean, the scribing or the pentagram is any kind of like devilish symbology? Anything? No, probably not.
Yeah, you think this is definitely I don't know. You think that this is an amusement park, a door to an amusement park funhouse.
Sad times. Well, Braun, we know west is safe. We could try north or south.
Are these doors here? Oh, sorry, I did not mean to click on that.
That's all right. Yep, there's double doors to the north and double doors to the south. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, when you guys came down the stairs into this level, you heard a humming. And it's a humming that you've heard before. You heard it when when the seal that kept was broken by the relics. You heard a voice humming, and you hear it again. You hear it again as you come down to this level.
Just pervasively throughout the entire level.
You hear it in your head. And like I said, you heard it once before, and that was when you first broke the seal that had these lower levels sealed off from the top levels. Giuseppe, you just hanging out over there?
I thought I moved him over there.
Okay. So what are you doing, Brond? Are you listening at the door?
Yeah, like, well, Braun was kind of like listening to that hum. Can I do a recall knowledge to see if I know what that's from? Oh, sorry.
You do not.
Anyways. Okay.
So I've got. Sorry, go on, Braun.
No, you're good. Go.
I have a feat. I had to read the effect on it again. So I've oddity identification.
Yeah.
Because of my weird upbringing. So I am immediately aware if there's a magical effect that would twist minds, like it has mental traits,
Okay.
fights against fortune, has fortune or misfortune traits, or it would reveal secrets, like a detection, prediction, revelation, or scrying. And if I'm immediately aware if that's being done to my mind.
Yeah.
But when I try to recall knowledge, I'll get a +2 circumstance about it. So do I sense that my mind is being something with a mental trait, fortune or misfortune, or detection,
No,
prediction?
you do not.
Okay.
I'd like to recall knowledge on that as well.
Okay. This is not a tune that you recognize,
Okay.
other than having heard it once before.
Okay.
Magical radar ping.
Okay. There is magic near you.
You should be able to pinpoint it.
It's that door.
Oh, good. Hey, magic door, you guys.
Wait.
Double door.
Oh, okay.
The,
So
the,
the
the
big
big,
red one.
the big one. Yeah, the big red one.
So Braun looks over
just
at
in case. It's like it's not,
at Zippy and goes over to the big red one and listens at it instead.
Okay. You don't hear anything behind the door.
Braun waits for his fucking crew to join him at the goddamn door.
I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and you know that.
So,
I'm standing right where I'm supposed to be.
So this door
Directly
is
behind Zippy.
enormous, and it's got a glowing pentagram on it. But the center of the pentagram has a circular indentation about the size of a human hand that has 5 deeper indentations in it that make the pentagram up.
Hey, does any part of that look like it's that medallion thingy we found?
It does.
Nifty.
What? So I pull the medallion out
Yeah.
and hold it in my hand. What? I don't understand the relationship between the piece on the medallion and the.
It looks like it would fit into the indentation on the door.
Like the whole indentation, or like one of the 5 deeper?
One of the 5 pieces of it.
All right, you guys, we're gonna have to find 3 keys and another key that goes with the keys.
I quit. That's too much.
I think I played this game before.
Fragment of a pendant. Yeah, okay. A fragment of a pendant. So I walk over with it.
Okay.
So there's a center area that looks like a hand, or a size of a hand, right?
Yeah, it's about the size of a hand. Yeah.
Then there were 5 little areas around it that.
Yeah,
Correct?
in the hand-sized indentation are 5 things that are part of a pentagram.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, understood.
Yeah, so like the piece you've got, there's 4 more, and they stick on a bigger doohickey. Doohickey.
Well, there's not an indentation in the middle. It's only on the 5 spokes.
Yeah.
So I don't think we
Right,
should
but
put it in the door because I think it might alert something. I'm worried it would.
So that's exactly what you're going to do in about 3 seconds.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what it's about to do. All right, I get the offensive magic ready.
No, I
Slightly-
do. I am
Slightly
not
less
a,
angry today.
I am not a parody, sir. I'm gonna
No,
use.
you're a shtick.
I'm not putting it in the door right now. I'm holding it out for the party to see it, but
Okay.
I would rather sneak up on whatever is going on in there.
Just kind of watch this interaction and just goes back over to this door here and raises his shield and readies his sword and opens the door.
Okay. You see a hallway behind it.
I know where that goes.
Okay.
He's
so
like,
we can suss
he's
that
like,
out.
yeah, that makes sense. Blah blah blah. Then he goes up here and he listens as well to.
Okay. You hear a little noise behind this door.
Braun's still not saying anything, just kind of motions with his head to everybody that there's something. He doesn't indicate what, as he kind of like rolls his shoulders and he tries not to throw up as the bead of sweat, perspiration beads up on his forehead, and he opens the door again.
Okay.
Oh,
These rooms stem off of a long hall and obviously function as prison cells, but the doors stand open. The cells contain stacks of crates, barrels, and quivers full of arrows. Looking down the hallway, you see 2 Dreshkins, the cybernetic Morlock creatures that you guys encountered earlier. Standing in the
yeah.
hallway, and then they turn to you. And let's go ahead and do this thing.
Players, do the thing.
There we go. It's time for a fight.
Is it?
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
I don't remember, did we determine they spoke the language we know? We know that as a party.
I don't know if you ever determined their languages.
They've always just attacked us.
Well, clearly, that's what we're
Yes,
gonna
it was
keep
never that you attacked them. Never.
not even once. What is going on? Why is it not letting me to? Sorry. There we go. Oh, that was great.
Okay, so let's start this combat. Boop. Doodaloo, that's really loud. Let me turn it down.
I'm very excited to be fighting as living ambulance.
Yeah, that's another one of those.
So you I don't think he noticed. So I don't think he notices anything yet. So let's go with Giuseppe. Giuseppe, you look down the hallway and you see a couple of Dreshkins.
Hold action and say, does anybody have like a long range?
Just kind of wave my fingers around sarcastically.
Yeah. So one of the Dreshkins in the back turns and hisses. And he says,
Oh, there we go.
oops, that's not, you don't see that. Hold on, don't see that. You see that one there.
Wait, stand here. Make sure I don't. Here.
Um,
What's the
and
yellow thingy?
Take that.
I don't know what that yellow thingy is. Hold on just a moment.
Crosswalk, I think.
There, it's gone.
Oh,
I think it was something I used earlier and then moved. Okay, so
hey, they know we're here, you guys.
Where do we see all of our languages? I can't see it.
should be on
right
your
above the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, right above your chat window. There's a drop down.
Also on your character page above your attacks and your skills is languages. Below your ability modifiers.
Below.
Yes. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this. Second.
Does anybody else understand what he said?
Yeah, they just know that we're here. It's cool. It's fine.
So
There are surface dwellers at the door. They see us.
so you guys notice a zebub fly out from around from one of the rooms around the edge of the hallway. And
Different one.
and he what does he do?
He does the thing. Like Julie, do the thing.
He looks at you. Well, wait, hold on. Oh, pardon me. It's a she.
Yeah, God, Wes.
Sorry, I have issues, trouble with devil gender.
That's fair.
So he casts invisibility on himself.
Yeah. It's rude.
That work? No.
Oh, it worked. You're fine. He's definitely invisible. We can't see him at all.
There we go.
We the characters.
Business, good sir.
There we go.
We the characters cannot see him. We the players, a little bit more so.
And then the Dreshkin at the end of the hall uses his held action or his readied action and shoots a metal dart at Brond.
Ron, no.
Does he though?
He does.
You're like, yeah, he does.
And misses.
A little bit.
And it is now Calliope's turn.
What I can do right now, 'cause I try to dink him, I think I'm too far away to do any dinking.
Dink a dink a dink.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's gonna be. That's at 30 feet to throw Bond. Is there anything I want to cast? Because none of those work. No. I'm good. I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay, so you're gonna delay. Is that what you're gonna do?
Delay because there's something I can do.
Okay.
No buffs?
I don't have any buffs.
Ma'am.
I have a cloak of light.
Ma'am.
They're not undead. They're devils. There's a difference.
A couple more needles come flinging at you, Brond. Hitting.
Ooh.
See, I can heal you
For
later.
13 points of damage as a jolt of electricity goes into you when one of the needles hits.
Owie.
And then a miss. And it is now Thunderclease's turn.
Fine. He's gonna make me do this. Stand over here for one of my thing. I do the thing. I'm less angry, but I'm still cranky in general.
You've got soul, but you're not a soldier.
I had dragon.
Okay. Place your burst.
You.
Is that where
Nope,
you're
that's
putting
not
it?
it.
Yeah, I know.
No. No, that was me dragging things stupidly and it not working. I don't even know how to get rid of it.
Here, I'll kill it. There you go. Try it again.
Because I found I cannot drag the map and also have my place blast thingy on at the same time, which is irritating.
Yes, that is true.
Right there.
Okay.
Kablooey.
Okay, let's see. It's time.
Fire in the hold.
It is reflex time. It's reflex
Hey,
time.
I hope-
you know what works really well against things that are invisible? Fireball.
Yeah,
It's
I know,
really
I hope
hard to be
you get
invisible
there.
when you're on fire.
Oh no!
Ooh. Oh no.
As Volvagander critically failed.
You thought you were safe. You learned hard.
Okay,
Oh,
roll your damage.
You have some of this. Many dices.
There's 25 to one Dreshkin, 25 to the other Dreshkin, and
50.
as Volvagander takes 50.
Oh,
Or none.
No, but none.
Oh. But also none.
Yes.
But does that render him visible?
No, I can't think why it would.
Because we can see fire, and then we can see a spot where there's not fire.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good answer, but I don't think that's the way this works. Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Uh-oh. What uh-oh?
I fixed it. My...
Right, well, that's all the things for me.
Okay. So, another Dreshkin comes running out through the flames. Targets Brond. Because Brond's in front. Critically misses with a 1, so he doesn't get any more attacks.
That'll teach you not to have hero points.
And
Hop in between these guys, by the way. Don't move to the next one.
okay. And then it's Calliope's turn.
Yeah. I decided I wanted to do a blazing bolt because that seems good, and I am at least within 60 feet of one of them. Correct, Amundo?
Yes.
Oh, hello, Mr. 60 feeter. I am.
Now you can't
casting-
see any of them currently.
Oh, damn it!
You-
Really?
You might need to walk up and open that door.
Are y'all ready for me to open this door? I asked my compadres. Because they're
What about
hitting
her?
Braun through it for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, you can
I
stand
can't
behind
hit
me.
them, but they can hit Braun.
Braun is
Interesting.
standing in front of an
I'm a
open door.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I had to move, so I had line of sight on that door too. 'Cause I didn't want to open the door and then still be standing in front like a ding dong. I want
Well-
to make sure Zavago was in front of me.
Are y'all ready for me to open this door?
Yes.
Do it.
All right, I
Do
am.
it. Do it.
Doing it and doing it.
I am
Okay.
Open the door.
I'm going to get rid of that template for the fireball.
Yes, please, because I still have yet to figure out how to remove it myself.
You pick the little measuring rod up in the top left. You click measurement
Yeah.
controls and then click on the centerpiece and then delete it.
Okay, this
Oh,
is gonna hit one or more creatures, so that's fun.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Creatures.
I'm gonna hit the blazing bolt, the twofer one here. So here we go. Ready? I'm gonna
The twofer.
attack.
How many do you hit with this? Make a spell attack roll against a single creature. On a hit, they take damage. For each additional action you use, you can fire an additional ray at a different target. So you have 2 actions. You hit the one here. Would you like to roll your damage for that?
Yeah, and then
Sure.
I can hit the other dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like so much fun. I can't stand it.
Okay, that's
I believe you,
16
Endor.
points of
I-
damage
I-
to that,
I faith in you.
Dreshkin.
And then I roll to see if I hit this guy.
Yep.
I just roll the attack button again. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm rolling attack for that dude.
That's going to hit.
Okay, I am rolling damage for that dude.
Another 14 points.
Okay, I'm glad I opened the door.
Nice.
Okay.
Fairly and badly? Really? Interesting. Okay, whatever. Now they're coming after me. I'm gonna have to heal
Let's
myself
see
now.
who they attack. They attack Brond again.
Brond again.
I believe in you, Braun. You can take it. You're a badass. Never let anybody tell you otherwise.
That's right.
Okay, that's gonna miss. And that's gonna miss. No! I rolled an 18 and I missed. It is now Bron's turn.
All right. Brond is going to run up here.
Okay.
Well, before he does that, he's going to say, you know, and then he is going to, oops. There we go.
He is going to whoopsie.
Flash at the one in front of him.
Okay. That's a critical hit. For 36 points of damage.
Nice.
And then Bronda's going to turn and slash at the other one. Just to
Get
kind
him,
of
Braun,
like
get him.
try and hold its attention away from the rest of the party.
Yeah. That's going to hit.
Make sure power attack is off. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Anything else under your belt there, Bron?
I'm done.
Okay. It is now Zinnia's turn.
Yes. I am
Zinnia.
working on the thing. Sorry, 1 second. Can not find my stupid. Here it is.
I find my stupid
Change
all the
the
time.
range. Change the range. One thing here. Oh, that's not a very long. 5, 10. Oh, all that sucks. So that makes me sad. So I'm gonna blur. What should I do? I'm gonna blur Brond. But to do so, it is a touch spell. So I have to grab Scoot and use him for spell delivery.
Okay.
So the way that works is, I will tell you. Spell delivery. Yeah, I have to cast a spell into the familiar, then command the spell familiar. So those are my 3 actions.
Okay.
So I basically squeeze Scoot and breathe a little bit into him, putting the spell on Scoot, and then send him on the ground for his 5, 10, 15 to behind Brond.
Okay.
And then he delivers the blur spell to Brond.
Okay.
That is my turn.
I will
I
blur.
have to cast
My whole
blur.
Yeah.
I have to actually cast a spell too, so I deplete it. So stand by. That's just a weird way to have to do it. Okay, let me target Braun so the system knows what I've done. Okay, there. All right, it says he's not in range, but you'll have to just give him the blur
Yes,
manual.
I will give him the blur manual.
Blur.
The blur.
You are concealed. Okay. It is now Giuseppe's turn.
I'm gonna do my hold action that I held for.
Oh, okay. Why don't I put you at the end after Zhivago then? Hold on just a moment. There you go.
And attack him twice.
That's going to hit. For 11 points of damage as you punch him in the noggin. And that will miss.
I am done.
Okay. So the big Dreshkin all the way in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Comes forward. Targets Giuseppe.
Giuseppe!
And fires. Hitting with one of his electrified spines for 11 points of damage. And then he fires again at you. Hitting. And doing another 9 points of damage.
Eek.
The Zebub casts a spell. Let's see what he summons.
All done, Sadie. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down.
Oh, I take it back. He doesn't move. Oh, no, wait. Yes, he does. This only is a 2-action spell. So he's casting a second rank.
Why is
Damn it.
How was it? Oh, a different spell, I guess.
Oh, yeah, that's what we want.
I don't like that sound. You need to stop that right now.
A swarm of vampire bats appears on top of Giuseppe. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Nope. There. And joins the fight.
Did he move and cast that?
Yes, it's only a 2-action spell.
Summon animals, I think it's a 3-action.
Oh, you're right. He didn't move then.
But he has wherever he's be visible too now since he took an action, but he has line of sight to do that.
Yes, he does.
But we don't see him.
Is summoning an animal an attack?
Anything that could cause harm directly or indirectly is a hostile action.
Oh, okay. Well, then he will no longer be invisible. Indirectly? Really?
Yep.
That's weird. Okay.
Still edge cases you can argue about, but the rule as written for hostile action is direct or indirect harm. It doesn't say what harm means, which makes some gray areas. But...
I need you to take that reflex action, Giuseppe and Scoot. Each of you take 2 points of damage from the vampire bats biting at you. It is now...
I gave Scoot 2. Apparently he had...
okay, so this vampire bat swarm has Blood Feast as a... 1-action thing. Does that mean that he'll do this 3 times?
Well, I don't really want to look at his stat block, but...
How many actions do summoned creatures get? They only get 1, right?
Well, they act on your turn, and they get 2 actions.
Okay.
As long as you command them. But casting the spell counts as commanding it, and sustaining the spell counts as commanding it.
Okay. So I need Giuseppe and Scoot to make 1 more reflex save. Giuseppe succeeds in his save and only takes 1 point of damage. And Scoot critically succeeds and takes no damage. The Dreshkin here targets Brond because he's really the only one he can see, I assume. Let me see if the swarm... No, there's no special, like, blocking visibility.
No, other than discretion.
Right. So let's...
there's something specific in this block, but...
Yeah, there isn't. So he targets Giuseppe. And fires... Fires 3 darts at Giuseppe, hitting and critting.
Ooh.
And missing.
Good. Good for missing.
I like missing. Missing is good.
Well, it is when it's them.
There's
Yeah,
7
we know we're
points
not.
for that one.
We do it all too often.
And 32 points for that one.
Oof.
And it is now Thundercleese's turn.
Oh, Thundercleese.
Ugh.
Right.
Got a bunch of friends in there.
Kind of messes it all up,
I don't
doesn't
like
it?
I know, right?
Still get a
Oh,
lot of them.
died. I could. I mean, I could hit 3 dudes in a fireball. I mean, there's no point in.
I like that show.
I could hit the. Huh?
I like that show. 3 dudes and a fireball.
Yeah. I wish
I
that,
watch it every week.
I wish little devil baby took fire damage.
I know, right? That'd be awesome, especially when it would have taken critical damage. That'd have been fucking cool.
But look, why would you want to hurt her? She's delightful.
Mostly because it can turn invisible and therefore is a problem.
As Volvaganda.
All right, I got plenty of good sight here. I'm gonna reach deep into my my draconic heritage, and I'm claw the shit out of those 2 guys.
Okay.
Scrolling. And scrolling. All right, top one that is badly injured. Give your
Yes.
attack roll, you little jerk.
You critically miss.
I would like to not.
Okay.
Say you did.
I was about to
I
say,
have
because
many-
that would have ended your attacks for the round.
I have many hero point.
That is a miss.
Wow, that's butthole. All right, for the other guy.
Okay. Oh, no, wait. You used your hero point. That's plus 10. I forgot. So the
Oh,
first,
I still missed the other one.
you do miss the second one, but the first attack does hit.
All right.
Yay.
Eat some damage. Many dice.
I think that's going to do him in. No, it does
All right.
not.
Seriously?
He's got 1 hit point.
I can fix this. All right, I still have an action. All right, Braun, you gotta have a free AC. You feel like you're doing a lot of work in there, buddy. Have a free AC. Because I believe in. Yeah, I believe in dragons so hard I make you better. That guy, 1 hit point left. Can't believe I'm gonna waste a spell like this.
Okay.
Single point. This will be my 3rd, so I'm probably gonna miss anyway. I feel like this is a waste, but okay, let's give it a shot.
That is going to miss.
Ah, and I missed. Oh, I tried real hard, Ron. I tried to murder him for you. I just wasn't good enough.
Okay, this guy is in Braun's face and has 1 hit point.
Anything more than 0 is ready to rock and roll.
He actually does a needle spray.
I don't like that.
Cool spray.
I don't even know what it is, and I don't want it.
Which will hit everyone.
Oh no.
So I need everybody to do this reflex save, including our bats.
Oh, good. Oh, wow.
Ah,
You know what? I almost never use my hero points. We're gonna go through some hero points
Yes.
today.
There you go. I succeeded. I'm fine.
Yeah, I succeeded mine.
I'm trying to do the bats, but it's not working. That's really
There we
weird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's try this.
Plus, that's an area spell, so that swarm probably will take extra damage from it.
Let me see what Swarm says.
I don't think it's a swarm specific thing. It's just swarms generally have weakness to area effects.
This one, let me see. Weakness to area damage. Indeed. So,
That should be all big and
here's his damage. As a bunch of needles come spraying out of him, it's 12 points of damage. The swarm will take 15, which will kill it.
I love it when they do our job for us.
Which Dreshkin took the damage? Oh, that was the Dreshkin's damage.
Right. So Braun takes half damage, correct?
I succeeded. Yeah, if that's
Yeah.
what that means. So yeah.
And then Thundercleese succeeded.
Thanks to a hero point.
So that's
Yes.
half. So everybody
Yeah.
just succeeded, correct? Yes. So
1 point of damage. Suck on that.
So Giuseppe takes half.
Which is what is he taking? 5? No. I
Um,
will not worth it for
half. Half. And Scoot takes half. There we go. And it is
Hey,
now
don't, you guys,
Calliope's turn.
don't y'all wish you were part electric dragon? Because then it wouldn't hurt very much.
that. It is very cool.
I am
Yeah.
going to heal my friend Giuseppe because I feel like that would be good.
Alright, I'll be right back.
So I'm gonna get that going. I'll use my top heal because you know you're first.
Yeah.
3rd rank heal, baby.
Well, that's the area, right?
I forgot. I can actually.
No,
take
no,
my-
she's
my
saying
dexterity with
third-
me now.
third rank.
Third rank heal. Yeah, third. Okay.
Yes. All right, I have
Hi,
him
Malcolm.
targeted. I'm rolling healing.
What you doing, buddy?
30 points of healing for Giuseppe.
Wow, he's only up to badly injured now. All right, I think I can dink the near death dude.
You can.
So I'm a dink him. I'm a dink him. I'm a dink him. Oh, I'm a dink him.
Oh yeah. I feel like this is probably ready for planes now.
So let me see.
Uh-oh.
I want to use my dagger.
Okay, it should be on your attack page.
No, I'm looking.
You need to draw it, though.
Oh, well, will that take a thing?
No, I've been letting you throw up to 5 daggers. I'm assuming you have a little bandolier of them.
I do have a bandolier of them. You are correct. It's not. I'm not getting it to. Okay, I'm screwing this up.
I'm gonna delete Pus Burst off of you.
Thanks.
Somehow you ended up with Pus Burst on you.
That was from a long time ago, and I mean, I went to bed, and you still
Wow.
left that on me for a week.
We've been at the camp for 2 days. You still have pus on you?
Yeah, it's like I didn't shower. It's great. Okay, I'm not seeing where my thing is. Okay, there it is, I think.
Thank you, Tony.
Okay.
Wah, wah, wah. Who keeps moving the turn?
I don't know. Not me.
I'm not moving it.
I do hear it though, like doing the bwong. but
Yeah,
it's
I
not moving on mine.
Okay, here, I'm gonna draw this for you, honey. There you go. Now click the throwing knife, strike plus 12.
Plus 12?
Yeah, the first one. Strike plus 12.
It's not there. There's no strike.
I showed you.
You're like, I have to get up and show you. I did that. Am I not there? Okay. This one. Okay, I did it.
You hit! You do 1 point of damage, and you kill it.
I'm very excited
Hooray.
about that. I'm sorry that took so long.
I'm just wow, it was worth the wait. turns
Yes,
I'm
yes.
so glad.
Now the Dreshkin that's here tries to decide who he is going to attack. And he attacks Brond. And he starts swinging claws at you. And he misses.
out. Oh, he should be taking concealment. Well, he missed
Yeah.
anyway. but
Yeah,
Braun is blurred though,
Yeah, I'm
That's
blurred,
true.
Yeah,
but he's just not rolling it. I don't know
critical
why.
miss.
Or maybe I just
Yeah.
don't see it because it's a NPC.
No, it's not. rolling
yeah,
it.
it's not rolling it for some reason. Let me see if there's something about them.
Yeah, it could be the kind of creature they are, some ability they have.
Anyway, regardless, they missed 3 times. And so now it is Braun's turn.
Hey, if you delay Braun, since we're next to each other, I'll be doing something. I'll give you a little more like buff, like a little bit of nudge. It's up to you.
Do you want to go after Zhivago or Zinnia?
It's really only a nudge, so it's not worth that much.
You critically hit with the Rose Argentus.
That's oh god, what a horrible roll with that crit. Jeez,
26 points of damage isn't too terrible.
isn't too terrible, but all right, and gonna swing again. Sure, there was no additional.
That's gonna miss.
Oh, misses.
Okay.
But
Okay.
then I'm going to take a no, I can't. Never mind. Sorry, I'm done.
Okay. Zinnia, it is your turn.
I'm going to delay. Well, hold on. I'll take my turn. Why not?
Okay.
Why, after all? Why not? Whoop, no, scoot, stay. I'm running for 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay, fine. This will work out, I'm pretty sure. I run heroically, pattering past 5, 10, my first diagonal, 15, 20, 25, right in front of Brond. The back of my head on his waist. And then I will cast, using my little prepared ritual dagger, Sleep.
Okay.
Because I can target all of them now.
Yes, you can.
I think that's the right
Okay.
spot there.
Here is
Well,
Asvaldi.
Oh, it's a 5-foot burst, so it doesn't. No, I think in Pathfinder though it wouldn't be on the intersection right that, or is it?
You can move it.
Well, but I'm saying I can't get them all. I don't think because. What I
That-
would like to say is that the 5-foot burst is like at the halfway point, but I'm not sure if it's Foundry or Pathfinder rules that are preventing me from placing that burst
Let me see.
where I want to place it, which is right here. You know, these two enemies are 10 feet apart, so a 5-foot burst could hit them. I don't think there's.
Yeah,
a
I don't think you can
Pathfinder
get
rule about a
15.
grid.
I don't think you can get 15 feet though with
No,
it.
it's not. It's 5 foot either direction. Right? There's nothing in Pathfinder rules, I don't think, that says there shall be a grid and you can only click on intersections. I think that's Foundry. Like what I'm wanting to do is place the burst here.
Yeah.
Like where?
Okay, we'll just let it happen. I'm gonna get rid of these.
Oh, yeah, still placing it.
Here's Asvalvigander's save.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
And then the top Dreshkin, the big tough one. And the smaller one below him. Critically fails. Oh no, he only fails.
It could just incapacitate. I
Yep.
think. I'm gonna
Yep.
But it only rolled the one. Isn't that automatically
Yeah, but
he's cooler than us?
Yeah. But one is not an automatic fail in Pathfinder.
right.
Pathfinder
It
2.
just lowers the condition one.
So it's only a critical failure when we do.
So he's unconscious.
I just can't believe that. I guess because it's a rank 1 sleep, that's why they're getting that bonus on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And these guys get a -1 stat
Yeah,
penalty to
yeah.
perception checks.
Probably won't come up, but yeah. All
Okay.
right, so the front one, who is already injured, sadly, is actually unconscious now.
Yes, he is.
All right, those are my 2 actions.
Okay. Giuseppe!
Punch him again.
Oh, he's unconscious and can't defend himself.
No, this is
Yeah. That is going to hit. Critically hit. Did you click the critical button?
No, I did not.
Okay. Well, in here, I'm going to do double damage. There you go.
surely that should be enough to kill him.
Oh, then hold on. 24. No, wait. Hold on. That went wrong. Hold on. There we go. 24 points of damage to that guy.
Punch to death.
Okay, you have 2 more actions, correct?
That's the only one that's unconscious, so you can wake him up if you want, but
Oh wait, you got a critical. Let me roll my fortitude save against your critical specialization.
I'm confused. But
He is not dead.
the blood stain that Giuseppe killed.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
That one. I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh, are you attacking the unconscious one, Giuseppe?
I thought that was the unconscious one, the first one.
No.
No. The one that you're striking now is the one that's unconscious. So ideally, we don't want to wake it up.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just gonna start. I was knocking it down,
Yeah.
so he's punching more.
Yeah.
Okay. The tough Dreshkin. He does a needle spray, I guess.
That little jerk.
I know. Everybody in there. So, Brond, Zinnia, Giuseppe, and Scoot all need to make this reflex save. I'll roll my damage.
Ooh, I do not.
Brond fails. Zinnia succeeds. Giuseppe fails. Actually, wait. That's a critical fail. Wait, why? What's that damage from?
I clicked the. It says 19. On my
Here,
little running guy.
click this thing. There you go.
Oh, give me a second. Yeah, the same thing pops up.
Oh, okay, yeah, you succeed. Okay. So here's my damage. which was less than I rolled last time. So half damage to Giuseppe. Full damage to Scoot. Half damage to, or full damage to Brond. And half damage to Zinnia. Okay. And that is his turn. And it is now the devil's turn again. The devil
Went down to Georgia.
Wait, what?
Georgia. You know where that is.
I do.
That went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul steal.
God damn it.
He's in a box his way behind, looking to make a deal.
I have such mixed feelings about the incapacitate trait.
Yes, it is a little wonky. So the devil, oops, don't do that. The devil flies over to Giuseppe and attacks with her mandibles.
I remember that part of the song. The verse nobody sings.
Hold on. So I've had to pull in another token in here to try to make this work. Give me just a second. Targeting Giuseppe with this attack. Mandibles.
Mandibles.
Mandible.
Hand the balls.
Handleballs. Wait, what? I'm sorry. I
So
stepped
that
out
is
for a minute.
17 points of damage, and then another mandible attack,
Mandible attack.
and that will miss.
And straight cover. Why does he have cover?
Because I have him behind a wall.
Oh.
It still misses. And then the last Dreshkin attacks Giuseppe because he's right there. Or the one Dreshkin
Like
that's
you do.
standing there.
Well, that's the asleep one, isn't it?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Asleep one is asleep. It is now Thundercleese's turn.
You're looking a little more under control now. Ish.
Giuseppe, I just want you to know that you're saving a life. Alright. So the one with the yellow dot is sleepy, huh?
This one, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
one
Yellow
right
dot
under
is sleepy.
Giuseppe.
Yeah, right in front of Giuseppe.
Correct, that one.
Fine. Well, I know you're immune to fire. How do you feel about lightning?
And the rain.
I would like I'd like some saves on those two ding dongs, if you don't mind, Mr. West.
Okay. So we'll start with the big Dreshkin. He fails his save. And
Good.
as Volvagander succeeds at her save.
0.
By 0.
5 minutes.
All right, let's find out if it takes electricity damage.
Okay. Let's do it. Okay, there's full damage to the Dreshkin and half damage to Asvolvigander.
Okay.
Wait. Range Dreshkin takes no damage.
Correct. What
doesn't
has
mean
their
the
attack
lightning.
been on you?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Electrical.
Why would they attack me? Yeah, I know.
Electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
Okay.
I guess I think in one of those, just in case.
Okay. Calliope.
I'm healing my friend Giuseppe.
Giusappo.
Yep,
Gestapo?
it's that one.
Fucking pig.
Heal versus living. roll
Y'all are cops now.
I don't know if that's what I'd call it, but
Okay, there's healing for Giuseppe. Oh, that didn't do that. Hold on. Healing for Giuseppe.
Okay. I can dink him. I can dink the dude. Which one should I dink?
Now the one on the right is asleep.
Okay, I'm gonna dink the one that's not asleep, that's barely injured. So, cool.
Cool,
Heading in
cool,
the
cool, 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 cool.
correct
Cool, 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 cool,
location. Cool. Alright, there we go. And I'm rolling.
There you go.
Nat 20.
Wow. good
Fucking
job.
go!
You're really short and nobody likes you.
Um,
Gonna
Prevents
loot
you
that
from
body.
forming meaning-
and here is.
It prevents you from
damage.
forming meaningful relationships.
Okay.
Not the most amazing damage in the world.
Oh, no, that should have been doubled, shouldn't it? Hold on.
Because I
Because you critted. There you go.
did.
7 points of damage to the devil.
Oh, he's now injured.
Okay. It is now Braun's turn.
It is indeed. Bronda.
B-Ron.
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 A.A. Ron.
B. Ron Jones. Gonna move up here. Targeting our sweet, sweet baby flying boy. And
Girl.
he's going to them, they, and pluck them their wings from them their back.
Oh, that's a 2.
No, that's not a 2. It is going to be
It's gonna be.
Gonna be
lethal.
something way better than that. That is gonna be a critical hit.
Oh gosh.
That's right. Attack on precision. Okay, good. Oh, jeez, these horrible rolls. But okay.
Still, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, and then
I mean, he's kicking the pants.
slashing back across it again, and I doubt that'll.
No, that'll
Okay.
miss.
And that's it.
Okay,
Wow, so it's all
Zinnia.
beat up now. One day we should talk to these things.
I've talked to him plenty.
I'm gonna.
In the only language that really matters.
Mage hand taking off hats.
I'm holding after Giuseppe.
Okay, Giuseppe, it is your turn.
Punch. Ah.
You punching the devil or the sleeping one? Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh,
new
that's
devil.
gonna hit.
No, I
Oh.
think you're punching
I
the.
clicked on him.
That's
Yeah,
got you
Or the yellow
hitting.
dot.
Yeah, that's. Oh, did you want to hit Asvolvigander?
Yeah, because if you see my screen, the little red red triangles are zeroing in on the one on the left in front of Braun.
Oh, I saw your dot above the other guy. Okay, so for the second one, you hit AC. So those would be 2 misses
Okay.
because his AC is 23. Okay.
Oh, I should have nudged.
All 3 missed.
Yep.
God, he's near death.
Zinnia.
Okay.
Such enthusiasm. Okay.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna use my staff of necromancy, and I'm gonna whip chill touch out at him.
Okay.
It should heighten. The staff is really not implemented very well that I can see, so I can't actually cast out of it. So let's just cast the spell manually.
Okay.
It'll be a it's going to target one creature at 30 feet. It's living. It'll be a basic fort save against a 25 DC.
Okay. Basic fort save.
Yep. Well, baby.
That is a fail.
All right, so he's going to take 8d4.
I have a feeling that's going to kill him.
No, that's a lie. It's going to take 5d4.
That it is impossible not to kill as Volvigander. What damage type are you using?
Void.
Void? Yes, that will. As Volvigander is no more.
What are you doing here? Oh, never mind. So that there's only 2 actions.
Yeah, you got one left.
So for my third action, I'm going to, who's going to be coming up next? We'll nudge fate on Brond.
Okay.
Be wronged.
Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll nudge fate Brond.
18 is a
Woo!
good nudge.
And then we will debuff the AC of the active Dreshkin with the familiar balance luck.
Reducing the of the awake one or the asleep one.
The awake one.
Okay. -1.
So I'll have AC, yep.
Okay. Dreshkin in the back. Hold on.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You're so cute.
Decides to attack.
Good decision.
And targets Brond.
See, I got concealment on Brond. They must have some way to see through that. Now
No.
I'm rolling it. Who the
Yep.
fuck knows?
Okay, so that's a hit. Rolling damage on Brond. That's 12 points of damage. And then the second attack coming from the remaining awake Dreshkin is a miss because of the concealment. It is now Thunderclease's turn.
All right. Thundercleese
Thunder, please. Thunder, please.
has got to step up 10 whole feet
Okay.
to get range. Hey, move.
Hey.
I'm not moving.
Hey.
Oh, you're gonna really make me use my keyboard, you bastard.
Yes.
I mean, it's not letting me drag my Duber.
Make sure that you have the little icon in the top left
Oh.
attack that's token controls.
Somehow,
Well, you were
is it
playing
me or
around.
is it
You were
Calliope
you were
turn?
playing around with the ruler earlier, right?
Yeah, but it's also showing on my screen that it's Calliope's turn.
It's not.
Oh, sorry. I'll
Yeah,
fix
let me
that.
refresh.
Nope, nope.
Let
You're
me
right.
refresh because it might be me. Oh, okay. Well,
There you
that
go.
will do it.
I am up
That-
next. It says. Yeah.
Well, now I gotta wait for it to finish refreshing anyway. I got all antsy with my F5 button. Why are you fighting me?
Cause you're a human, kobold.
I was a man. I mean, I was a dragon man. I'm just a dragon.
Consummate V's.
All right, let's try to completely reload it. Oh. I know the problem. Give me 1 second here.
Okay. Fix it. Fix it, number one.
I am. But my laptop is very old and my browser is leaky. Oh, I need a new laptop. Oh, don't you fight me. I'll bite you in your face. There we go, there's that problem. Sorry, guys. My messages waiting on my screen, because that's what happens when you load this thing.
Wah, wah.
Really? You're gonna make me do the whole thing? Okay. God damn you, leaky. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. No.
Wah, wah. What's it going? How's it going over there, Theodore?
I don't know, I'm working on it. For some reason, it does not want to let me back in.
Oh no. These are not good things.
No.
Do I
Have
want
to
to
rebuild my-
attack or do I want to heal? I'm gonna come in the room because I feel like that would be helpful.
While I continue to fight mine, Wes, I'm going to move forward 10 feet, and I'm going to target both those ding-dongs with my cool focus spell claw thingy.
Okay.
Let me in on this try.
I'm moving you forward 10 feet.
Yep.
I'm pulling up your double strike thing.
Yeah. Down my focus spells. All right, I'm going to have to reboot my laptop. That's fine. Command you to restart.
And you're doing a flurry of claws.
Yeah, against both those jerks.
Okay.
And remember, when you hit the second one, it does not take a deduction in the map.
Right.
Full map on both targets.
So you're hitting both guys.
Yeah.
Here's the first attack, the one on the left. That's gonna hit by 1. And this is attacking
Yeah.
the sleeping one.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yes, time. We're down to 2.
That's gonna miss.
This is your... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess he's still sleeping then. That's cool.
Yeah. Here's the damage to the one on the left. 35 points.
See, it does a buttload.
There we go. And it is now Calliope's turn.
I am wondering if my friends want heals or if they would want me to attack things.
Yes.
Awesome. That helps so much.
All of the above.
Well,
Yeah, I'm failing to see a downside here. Can you just be 3 people?
Attack the one on the left, I guess, with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
Oh, lightning bolt.
Like a lightning bolt? Lightning bolt?
Maybe.
Because that's
Do
a
I not
line
want it?
and it'll hit everybody in the path.
Well, I don't want to hit everybody. Never mind. I'll
And-
do Ray of Frost.
And as I
It's
say,
my
also remember
favorite.
that Dreskins are immune to electricity.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna do Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, that loaded back up correctly.
Click your attack.
Clicking it.
That's going to hit. Going to critically hit
Yay! I'm gonna roll damage.
Familiar. All right.
because of the balance lock. Yeah. So that's doubled, right?
If it critted, yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Not dead, huh?
Not yet.
You got one more action.
Dink him. I could dink him.
You should
Dink.
dink him. Dink him.
Not if we jam it.
I have to dink with a map, so hold on. Let me map dink him.
Ooh. That's gonna miss.
Never mind, I did not dink him.
Brond!
Somebody else.
Let's see if Braun can dink
Dink
away here. Braun is going to yeah.
Dink, dink,
And it's
dink, dink,
gonna-
dink, dink,
and it's
dink,
gonna-
dink. Dink,
That
dink,
is gonna
dink, dink,
critically
dink,
hit.
Dink, dink.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. See,
That is-
was what.
The big giant Dreshkin is no more.
Bye, giant.
And I believe you have one more
Dreshkin.
action left, Johnny.
Braun is going to look at the other Drushkin and you know, stop for just a split second to be like,
You poor motherfucker. Giuseppe!
Is this thing
Is
still
it-
unconscious?
Did
Yes.
Braun finish?
Braun still has one attack.
Yeah, why did it?
Oh,
Or one.
sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I was trying to talk to it in
Yes.
yeah, Sack.
What language is that? Sackfroth? Okay.
Sackfroth.
It is only a sleeve. So the
Oh,
spell-
is that one asleep?
It's
is
I
unconscious.
apologize.
Yeah.
unconscious. But I mean,
Well,
he's like a D. I mean, you could rouse it. I guess. So I'm just saying the spell hasn't done something that makes him unable
I'm gonna
to wake.
I'm gonna take my action to yeah, surround it. So
Okay.
flank it. Sorry. So now I'm done. I apologize.
Okay. No worries. Giuseppe!
Around you. Are we surrounding this guy now?
Yeah, he's gonna be off guard to your attacks.
Someone get on the other side so we can flank stake this thing.
Yeah, I am. We're good. If you're killing it, are we killing it?
Are we-
I mean, right now it looks like you're going to Eiffel Tower it, which is entirely a different thing.
I mean, there was a comment about the mom earlier.
It was. I don't know why we
Still
were not
add
just
more.
after this blood. The thing, the baby, the flying baby is who would have been interesting to talk to, as usual.
I mean,
As usual.
As in any normal party, go straight for
Yes.
the flying baby.
Just go straight for the babies. Babies! Babies everywhere! By the way, I lied last week. I said that commercial was on TV. It was not. It was a
Oh,
prototype commercial made by an avant-garde
Oh, gotcha.
agency.
It was.
But still, babies everywhere! Best ad
I'm
ever
so
made.
confused. I think I missed this one.
The Nutrigrain commercial?
I still have no memory of that, which I guess makes sense, but 'cause it wasn't
Were we
on.
talking about it the other night in
Yeah,
maybe
Once
maybe it was a
again.
different channel.
yeah.
Oh, that might have been after game then.
Yeah.
I can imagine
So I
we're
didn't
having
hang
a
out.
conversation over the little sleeping.
Yeah.
Do we want this for anything? I mean, what are we doing with it?
I thought we were turning it into XP.
Yeah, you guys and your crazy shenanigans.
As far as Trud is concerned, this doesn't count as a as a thing.
And you could, I have a rope. We could tie it to your finger and it will go in circles. So they fly. Oh, that would be the baby. Never mind.
Bringing home a baby bumblebee.
Okay, so what's happening right now? It's
I don't know
Giuseppe's
why
turn.
Yeah, why are we suddenly just kill it? Kill the defenseless little thing.
Yes, murder it without quarter.
murder.
Wait, we get quarters? Awesome.
So, Thandor, be sure to check out what I just posted in the Abomination Vaults chat. It's my favorite commercial of all time, even though I just found out it wasn't a real commercial.
Your favorite thing that never actually existed. Gotcha.
Mhm.
There's so many dark ways to take that.
Which part? It's whatever's in it, or it's your favorite thing that never existed.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
First one, 10 to other. Hey. I will take a look at it when we're done murdering you guys.
Giuseppe, what's your plan here?
I'm kind of looking at everybody else. Like,
Oh, why are you gonna punch this thing and kill it?
oh, I thought Ron had the one last attack left. That's why I was.
If you're
I was flanking it for you.
Yeah.
You can delay if you're uncertain. I'm right after you. You can delay if you want, if you're unclear about how to
Yeah, I'll delay. I'll hold action.
Okay.
Okay, so I step up.
Yes,
to
you
Giuseppe,
do.
And I say, as one action, I say, killing it. What are you doing? You wasted, you delayed for no damn reason. And then I lay hands on Giuseppe.
Okay.
And then you're gonna touch him without your permission. Jeez. Is this really who we want to be as a people?
Wait. Did we get the bullshit?
Um.
There. Now
I
you've been
missed.
healed.
So
You've been healed. And it's right there. It's just lying there.
Okay.
I just rolled a 1. So
Oh yeah. You do get a hero point though.
It is going to continue to lie there.
Yep. You get a hero point.
well,
The
by doing that, I
Dreshkin.
can hear it.
The
Alright,
Dreshkin
so-
continues to lay there. It is now. It is now Thunderclease's turn.
I'm waving him over. Come see this thing.
You know, I can see it. I'm good. I just want to be done with this guy. What have I got that hurts? Oh, that's not gonna hurt. That's not gonna hurt. That's not gonna hurt enough.
Enough.
Hey. I pass.
Yeah,
You-
good plan.
Okay.
We don't. Yeah.
Calliope, it's your turn.
I look
Oh.
and I'm like, you can hit him. Don't you have this? What is wrong with you people?
I don't
Oh
touch
my
things with my
God.
hands. I don't touch things with my hands. That's disgusting. I don't know where that guy's been. Listen, I don't know where that guy has been, and I need to save my hands for getting murder blood on them. Different murder blood, not this murder blood.
I am disgusted with the people that I run around with. I just don't know what's wrong with you. I hit another ray of frost because it's my favorite. I roll the attack. I don't know that I hit him though.
You
Ooh,
did
I hit.
hit.
I roll damage.
That's going to be 16 points of damage. Bam! To the Dreshkin.
He is near death.
Yeah.
I dink him.
Should probably kill it.
I don't know that I will because I have to dink in a way that is dinky.
She's got a
Um,
dinky dink.
I
Dink,
have
ding,
to
ding, ding,
dink
ding,
with the
ding,
map,
ding,
man.
ding,
Here's my
ding,
mappy
ding.
dink.
Ding, 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 ding.
That is going to
ding.
miss.
Though I missed, it is now the next, but at least I tried.
Braun, you are flanking the Dreshkin.
Ron
You're
just
tapping
looks
your
at
staff.
everything and is just like, Jesus. And
Dude,
he drops the Rose Argentus and takes his shield in both hands.
Ron,
And-
it feels like Ron is working out some anger issues right
Yeah.
now, and I'm just glad I'm way here in the back.
That's a crit.
Onto its head.
For 38 points of damage with an improvised weapon?
Yeah,
That'll
he
do it.
just, he is making eye contact with
Yeah.
the rest of the group and just crunch, and then, doesn't say anything. He just, picks his sword back up,
Yeah.
and
Man, I'm
hey,
glad
I
he's
set
on
that
my
baby
side.
up for you.
Man, I'm glad he's on my side.
So yeah, that fight is over.
Oh, good.
Well, I wonder what they wanted.
I don't know. What do you think they
To
wanted?
fight us.
To become experience points.
Yeah. I'll read the
Explain.
description again. These rooms stem off of a long hall and obviously function as prison cells, but the doors stand open. The cells contain stacks of crates, barrels, and quivers full of arrows.
So this is a supply house now. I
Yeah.
immediately start going into one of those open cells and just looking through one of the crates to see, is it like, are these undust? They're like not covered in dust and webs? And,
No, actually, stuff is actually being stored here.
yeah. What's in the? I pop open one of the crates with my dagger.
Turner,
Hold on just one
I need
second.
to heal people.
There's a few people who got some boo-boos.
Yeah. I do. I'm injured, and so is Brond. Brond, hi Brond. I'm gonna do
Gonna
a
unboo-boo you.
little treat wounds on
So you
friend.
find in here jugs of pitch, lantern oil, pardon me, a barrel of pitch, some jugs of lantern oil, flint and steel, fuse cord, and hundreds of arrows.
I treat wounded to Brond.
You do.
We should go through all the stuff, but I go back in the hallway and plop down with Scoot, and I'm refocusing.
He should be
for-
better than injured now.
You only did 13 points of healing though.
That's weird. Okay,
I know.
well,
So I'm gonna do. Are you gonna spend another 20 minutes giving him 13 more points of healing?
sure, that's fine. I'm gonna cast on me.
What were you saying?
I'm refocusing. So 10. After I looked in the crate, I went out and refocused. So
Yeah,
10
yeah.
of my time was gone there. So
Oh, I failed to help myself. Oh no, I succeeded.
Yep.
With a 3. That's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Don't forget you can up your difficulty to do more healing.
That's true. I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
Good
Good
night.
night, Annie. Do. Okay.
I'm also
I am
gonna
not
do the focus
far
best.
behind for warning.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty wiped out too. We'll handle this room and we'll open the next door or something and then we'll quit.
Sounds good.
Okay?
while I'm refocusing, I don't know if anybody. I want to. Well, only 10 minutes have passed, but as soon as that 10 minutes.
20
pass,
minutes.
Okay, well, fine. I needed 10 to get my one focus point back. But then I'm gonna, while the other 10 is going on, I'm going just room to room, seeing if there's anything suspicious being stockpiled here.
No, it
Like
looks like
items.
tools of war. It looks like
Yeah, that's probably bad.
yeah, like I said, barrels of pitch, arrows, lantern oil, fuse cord, flint and steel. Basically what you would use to destroy a small village.
Yeah.
Where do we know a small village from?
I don't know.
I feel like we've seen one of those. I
Um,
feel like that sounds familiar.
Hi, Cam.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. Brond, north door.
Now you
Sure.
did walk
Do we
by
wanna
one
s-
door down here.
Yeah, I was
that's
gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah,
I
we
didn't
should-
see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, we should look at that first.
Yeah.
That could be the
we.
panic.
You know what? Hang on a minute. Let me listen out front. Let me listen out front of this first here. You know.
We should
don't do it.
definitely be listening at that door. And now Brond, who is always stealing all the loot, because nobody fucking looks at the corpses, you son bitches.
Listen, I needed my spells back. But what did you jack off all these guys?
He
I don't
jacked
know what
off
you're
all the
talking about.
guys.
I jacked them off one at a time.
You do
and it
not
was
hear
great.
anything behind the door.
All right, I open it. Oh,
It's locked.
It's locked. Can I use the key?
You
that I
can,
picked up?
and it works.
Oh, God, I'm so good at this. All right, I'd like to open the door, please, sir.
Okay, you do open the door. Inside, you find more armory ingredients. You find more arrows, some potions, and some other things.
Don't you say it out loud to them. They see nothing.
I absolutely see things. I saw the little icon. Don't give me that shit. I was just
And,
trying to open my inventory page.
Now that I'm in here by
And now I
myself,
took too long.
I'm gonna
and now I
search
took too long.
around.
You do not
Do I
find
see anything
anything
else?
additional in the room, other than
Guys,
I was trying
Don't
to
worry.
open my inventory.
just a
Ooh,
latrine.
horns.
We're good.
Loot horn, son of a bitch. I saw it. I was just.
I'm gonna put it in the party stash for people to. Oh wait, I guess we're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Once we get, I'll put it in the party stash
Yeah.
so people can go through
Just
things and we can.
Pass me the weird stuff and I'll see what it is. It's what I do.
Yeah, we should probably identify the unusual liquid. Get checks for that, just to make sure it's not a potion we can actually use.
Ooh, unusual alchemical biome.
Will you reveal the unusual liquid to us? Ron, or are you keeping it
put
secret?
the
I moved it to Thundercleese.
Thunder, please put that item up for identification, and I'll put the checks up.
Okay. If you're holding it out, I'll look at it too, just since it's a different role, maybe better.
Are you sure you gave it to me?
Huh?
Yes. Deposit item. Oh, I'm sorry. I dragged and dropped it onto Thunderclee's picture in the party chat, and I think it just put it in the party. It did. It put it in the party stash. I apologize.
Oh, that's fine.
It's in the chat window, Wes.
Okay.
If you can use it from there. Sorry, like I'm just trying to streamline it for you.
Yeah, I can't pull the things up that way. Like, do the little play button next to it.
Give me just a second. I have to get in there myself.
Look at you unloading stuff into the party stash.
I was trying to drag it and drop it onto Thundercleese, but you can't drop it on their icon in the party. You have to do it straight to their icon
Right.
on the map. I didn't realize that.
Yep.
Fucking hell, man. Hold on, let me.
What do we got to identify? A bomb and a
Oh,
shotgun?
Yeah, it's now saying I can't. I'm not allowed to move it from the party.
Okay.
To
Give me
the
just a minute.
character.
I'm gonna move it back to you. Give me a second.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
it's
do that.
wrapping
Hold
it.
on. I
Okay.
got it.
Yep.
I just can't move it to other people from the party.
Correct.
There we go. There we go. All right, and now I will.
Give those to me's.
Well, let's spread it out because I have a higher roll for it.
Well,
But
I mean,
don't-
just give me the put the. Yeah, there you go.
Boom,
That's
right
what I
there.
need. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the checks for the 10 things.
I'll do the
There.
crafting one because I'm plus 15 in that.
Everybody's sucking. Oh, actually, Zinnia succeeded. Hold on. There you go.
How do we see what it is? Oh,
Right there.
alchemy, that's the liquid. How much time do we have? That was the alchemy item.
Yep. So that was 10 minutes.
And then can we do the liquid next? maybe?
Sure.
Or I would look at.
Somebody just needs to put it into the chat for me. Or give me
I don't have
the.
a liquid. I got another chakram though. That's cool.
Oh, hold on. I think he gave me the liquid.
Here
yeah.
we-
Oh, I got a chakram to check out.
There's that.
Arcanally.
You absolutely identify that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay, so here's the liquid. Shit, where did it go?
There you go.
I drug it to the
Hey,
shaft.
all right. I should probably learn how to use these things if we're gonna have like 6 of them hanging around.
Here's the liquid. How do I?
Just give me the little identify this thing.
A little question mark in your inventory. Towards the right.
I clicked it. That's what that liquid is in the chat there.
Oh, yeah, but that didn't send it to my identify thing. Hold on just a moment.
Okay.
Just drink it. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd be storing it down here if it was dangerous?
No, I'm sure it's not. I would. Actually, I don't want to make a bet.
Okay, will you press the thing to make me...
Okay, I can press the question mark, which does that.
That's really
It's
weird.
a different thing. You'll have to direct me to where another thing to press would be, because I don't. You're using something.
I don't know. Throw it over to me and let's see if it's doing the same thing on mine. Toss me a weird jar of something. Yeah, just like...
Give.
But I got my...
Liquid. Giveth.
Yeah, boom.
Okay,
Like that.
and there should be another one too, right? The arrows.
Yeah, ammunition, but tell me where the thing is to click, and then I'll. Is it this?
Yes, that is it.
Okay, you do the liquid first, and then if you fail, I'll do it with occultism.
That is a fail.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I'm damn plus 19 on that shit.
There we go. You have identified that. And I'll put it in the chat.
Whoa.
What is it? Okay, red drag. Ooh, interesting. I wonder where that came from.
And then here are the checks for the ammunition.
Booyah.
That's gonna succeed. So I will identify that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it say the spell in there?
You have to load it up with it.
I know, but I thought they did it. Hold on, give me a
I
second.
see. Yeah.
It's
this
not-
one
it's-
appears to be empty.
It's not. These are spell strike arrows.
Yeah.
Right, but that you have to load a spell into them.
Oh, so you cast a spell and then use them? Oh, that's
Yeah, you
cool.
put
Yep.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
That's pretty cool.
so you guys have
do anyone
identified.
actually use arrows?
No.
But that's tempting to even use it.
Yeah.
Train.
Yeah. Holds up to a third level spell. That sounds like a fireball to me.
Yep. So we got 15 more minutes until we call it a night.
So, what do I know about a red dragon? Do I believe in the creation of a red dragon's breath potion? You would need a blood from a red dragon. Yeah. So, wonder if that means they've got a dragon down here, or it's just a random item.
I think it's just random. Nobody would do anything like purposeful in this dungeon.
Yeah.
There's never any good reason for anything.
That would be a weird alliance. What do I know? Do my character know? Well, there's not really alignment anymore.
I know about dragons. What do you want
Yeah,
to know
what
about
about
dragons?
What about red dragons? Would they work willingly with devils?
Absolutely, they would.
Really? Because I thought in old D&D they were chaotic.
This isn't D&D.
Yeah,
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
red dragons are bastards.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, at least I thought they were in AD&D. Like for them
Yeah.
to partner with
Yeah, I know
devils
this-
would be weird.
I know
because-
this. Okay, I don't know about red dragons, apparently. Assholes. That's what I know. They are assholes.
Yeah.
But I have to think about it longer. I know about bronze dragons. Ask me all day about bronze dragons.
Okay.
Bronze
But
dragons,
young,
bronze
it
dragons,
could be.
bronze
If it's young, it could be that they've got it as a prisoner or something. That because it's blood, so I guess you wouldn't need cooperation for that. Okay,
Yeah.
how interesting.
Can't wait till we meet a red dragon so I can pull a Deadpool versus Wolverine. Abundantly say you assholes. You know?
Thank you, Dewisco.
Hey, that doesn't-
Evidently, it is my affiliate anniversary on Twitch tonight.
Oh,
so.
amazing!
Oh,
Congrats.
congratulations, Wes.
Yes,
Happy affiliating.
Thanks.
Did it.
Affiliating. Happy affiliating.
Affiliation.
Yes.
I say we look in the northern room before we.
Yeah.
forced off here. Come on,
All
come on,
right.
Ron.
So,
Here you go. Come on.
whoa, I will cut a bitch.
I will hold you down. Hang on, I'm coming.
It's so weird. There we go. I finally moved. Do I have something running in the background? What is going on?
Yeah, it's choppy for me all of a sudden too.
I will listen at the door.
Okay.
Storming up there?
No, it's
No,
actually pretty good
nope.
here.
You don't hear anything. Actually, I take that back. You do hear something behind the door. You hear, and if you can hear the like stuff in the ambiance music, you hear a hammer beating on an anvil.
I look at the crew and I'm like, like kind of pantomime like a blacksmith hitting a hammer, like to see, like, and pointing to my ear to see if they,
Well, we
and
got
like,
it.
do I?
Man, that is a hell of a hangover.
Look at the big headache.
Ron just sighs and opens the door. Nope, we're going in.
Okay.
Screw you.
I'll go ahead and describe this room to you. The chamber's walls are charred black. Chains hang from a 20-foot tall ceiling, suspending shelves holding tools and metal ingots. A forge fills an alcove in the north wall. Its mouth yawns open, filled with jagged teeth like those of a great beast, and a blazing fire roars inside. Between the beast forge's horns, a hole in the ceiling captures the smoke belching from its nostrils. An anvil rests near the forge. The west wall has a trough of sooty water pushed up against it, and a weapon rack flanks the double door on the south wall. So there's stuff on either side of you. In the room, you see a bearded devil and a male Aranese
Pekingese.
Who is working the forge. And both the devils, when you open the door, turn towards you, and you notice that the one with the hammer kind of smiles, and he kind of grins and says, "Oh, good. You took care of that flying piece of shit. Well, now it's time for me to take care of you." And he turns towards you and combat begins. So we'll end right there. And I will share with you that this devil's name is Bar Cumbuk.
Gross.
Bar Cumbuk.
Wait, I'm sorry. I stepped off there for exactly what I was saying. You said what?
His name is Bar... Hold on, wait. Hold on.
Buck.
Yep.
Cum
Good
bucket.
old Barf
I
Hold
heard
on.
Cum bucket.
that we all went to school with back in the day. Good old.
There you go.
Barf.
Bar Cumbuk.
Oh.
Bar Cum bucket.
Yes,
DT
exactly.
is silent.
Buck naked.
DT is not silent.
Okay, let me kill the suspenseful music and put on the happy music. Okay, so we're gonna start with Brond. Any stars and wishes?
I don't know. That was a good session.
Yeah.
I had a good time, and
Your character got drunk.
still wish my party members weren't all, not all of you, but some of you, SOBs.
I
However, stars go to just the crew. I mean, it was a good time. We had a good time. I mean, it was light role play, but we had a good time with the combat, and we finally figured out how to take care of the final guy in the hallway. But we got there.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone.
Any wishes?
Oh, I just wish that like I said, that not all the party was scumbags.
Yep, that's a good wish. Thundercleese!
I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Braun because getting drunk the next day is exactly how Braun would do it. So again, we're gonna give out my star for proper roleplay.
Okay. Any wishes?
Yeah, no, that was a pretty good one. A straightforward day. We didn't try to murder each other much.
Yeah.
I still considered fireballing into party combat, but
Yeah.
just to be safe the day on that front.
Okay. Okay. Well, no wishes. Calliope's star goes to the DM, who she thinks is devastatingly handsome and really charming, and made her a delicious dinner tonight of chicken with bacon and Monterey Jack cheese, as well as cauliflower sautéed with capers, Parmesan cheese, and garlic. And her wish is that she gets another good keto meal tomorrow night. And it is time for Zinnia's stars and wishes.
Well, I think my star easily, I think everybody's heard the rumors in town about the romance that's blossoming under the watchful and protective fatherly gaze of Lardus Longsaddle.
Oh.
My star goes to him, where a tiefling, there are two fates, the fates of good have brought together a tiefling and a werewolf. And we think it's really going to be a thing. And, and as they say, where one might lose freedom, one finds safety in one of the safest and well-run, best-run garrisons in all of Otari's great area. So my star goes to Lardus.
Okay.
Great. And my wishes are that we have less just unpredictable, crazy stuff that ends up good. But man, give me just get me out of this storm for a minute.
Yeah. You don't want to live in interesting times, do you? Giuseppe, stars and wishes.
Stars for Braun for playing his coping mechanisms.
Yeah. Out at Braun, if things get really bad, there's still a doll out in the woods somewhere.
Ooh. That sounds real creepy out of context there, buddy.
Anyone who's watched the whole series will get a laugh.
And wishes, I wish I understood the ecosystem of this damn dungeon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't understand. You got devils and you got flesh warps right now. I mean, the flesh warps were made on the level upstairs, right? And the devils appear to be bossing them around, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm interested that there's apparently also a ground invasion that's brewing. I figured it was all going to be beams of death.
No.
So
absolutely not. There was the devils are ready. So the star goes to Braun. So Braun gives yourself an extra hero point.
Thank you.
For next session. And I look forward. Now we won't be playing next week because we'll be at PlayOnCon. But the week after that, my wish is that we get to play in 2 weeks.
Amazing. So
Let's do nerd shit.
Most of you at POC.
Yeah.
Because Ron is not coming down, right?
Yep, I'm going to be going to Firefly Burn here in New England. So, yeah.
I haven't been to that in years, and I had a wonderful time. If you've been to that, have you been to that one before, or?
Nope. This is my my first time. So.
Oh man, if it's not July 4th weekend, I want to go. Let me know when it is next year and the year after that.
Yeah, it's basically the Boston regional burn, And the MIT kids that are still in the area that show up to it, they bring some cool stuff.
Is it cool camping? Like, is it hot this weekend?
It's not. I mean, it probably is, but it's also
Right now,
unless
it's
you.
like terrific in Boston, but it might.
Well, actually, so it's weird. Like Monday and I'm sorry to interrupt you, Thandor, but like Monday and Tuesday, it was 95 and 100 degrees, and now today it's back to 65 degrees.
Oh, wow.
So I
Which
need to
we
actually
had that.
look at the.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know how next week's gonna be. I need to look at the weather. So
It was
yeah.
brutal last week because we had people being pulled off of sites because of heat. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was 105
it-
yesterday. I decided to save myself some money by recharging my air conditioner myself, and it didn't work. So
and then costing you money is what you're saying.
So I spent a bunch of money that didn't do anything. So we're gonna have to find out what's going on there. But yeah, I've got a car driving around with AC that only works if the engine is cool. So, okay. Well, everybody have a good night. This was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll play again in 2 weeks.
Good night.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.